Hi, I'm Will from Heartland, and I'm in Montreal, which is just a great place to visit anytime in here. I'm actually in Old Montreal, which is quite historic. Old architecture, narrow streets, it's really charming. Speaking of old architecture, this building behind me with the large columns is an actual bank branch for Bank of Montreal. It was built in 1847 and served as the company's headquarters up until 1960. I'll come back to BMO here in a bit. Today I wanted to talk about one of our 10 principles of value investing, and that's financial soundness. I think it's quite timely, but really timeless. We often share with clients and prospects this notion of, at times, having a willingness to take on income statement risk, meaning earnings might be down year over year or even negative in some cases, but we don't like to marry that setup with elevated degrees of leverage or debt because we just don't think that's a common sense way to invest. Seeing this BMO branch behind me and thinking about financial soundness has me reminiscing about a former bank in my backyard, Milwaukee. M&I, or Marshall and Ilsley, which was a leader in southeastern Wisconsin for a number of years, and ironically has had its roots back to 1847 as well. M&I was a leader in CRE lending, C&I lending, consumer lending. Businesses like Metavante were spun out of it, but they diversified into other states like Arizona and Florida, which you probably recall were somewhat of the epicenter during the housing crisis in 2008. And the losses they suffered there were so severe that their capital ratios became too low that they eventually were a forced seller to BMO in 2010. So examining capital ratios, leverage ratios, stress testing those, thinking about customer concentration risk as well as geographic risk are part of our financial soundness assessment. If you want to learn more about our thoughts on the credit markets today, because we think it might be timely, check out our website. Thank you for watching.